Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Pan the Organizer. I have a smile. Why? Because I met these guys at SEMA in late 2024. This is, of course, Katiba. You guys can tell because the graphic design is insane. These cartoon kind of characters, they tell a story, right? But what is Katiba? First of all, they're from South Korea. Now, in this video, we're going to do a few demos. I'm going to give you my first impressions because this is my first time using all of these products. I'm in Eddie Cologne's garage here in Idaho, by the way. And Eddie, if you guys don't know, with Jamie, his partner, they're the owners of the House of Rags. Quick disclaimer, by the way, this is not a sponsored video. Nobody paid for this video, but I'm going to give you my opinion. And of course, this is my first time using them. So let's go over a few of the key components because their lineup is much bigger than this. But I want to give a big shout out to Mr. Katiba himself. Fantastic person. I hope I'm saying his name right. Kang from South Korea. They use top chemistry. They work directly with their chemists and they source some of the best materials possible. He's very focused on quality and he's a great detailer and a great human being. We had a fantastic supper with them at a South Korean barbecue place. It was crazy. That's where the wild ride, if you guys saw a few of the videos that we had made post SEMA with the crazy Uber driver, yeah, that was that night. So let's go over these products here. By the way, I'll leave them linked in the description under the video for you guys to check them out. So all you have to do is sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Now, the House of Rags, right? I mentioned them. Why? They're the official importers and distributors of Katiba in North America. They're the only ones who have these products. So they cater a bunch of cool brands from other countries that we have never seen in USA and Canada. And well, now we have these here and we're able to test these. So which ones do we have here that I selected because I wanted to test first? Because I know there's a lot of hype around this, right? Does it live up to the hype? That's what we're going to find out. So to kind of make it easier to understand, because it can be very confusing, I'm going to make it simple for you guys. First of all, here you have the signature wax. Then you're going to have the wet wax. And last but not least, you have the gloss booster. Now, what are the differences, Pan? So if we look at the signature wax, by the way, these two products, this is their flagship products. These are meant for longer term durability. So the signature wax, its main features, 3 to 4 months durability. In certain conditions, it could maybe go longer, but Katiba doesn't want to overpromise and underdeliver. They underpromise and overdeliver. You're also getting very good chemical resistance out of this one. You're getting insane hydrophobic properties. If you're like me, we like that crazy, super tight water beading and that quick sheeting. You're going to see a demo. We're going to polish the panel that's here behind. We're going to show the hydrophobics before we apply this, and then we're going to stack these products because you can stack a few of them. So again, the signature wax, this is one of their flagship products, and the wet wax is as well, but this one focuses chemical resistance, that crazy hydrophobic properties, right? The water beading, you're getting that gloss and that slickness as well. Now, if we move to the wet wax, this one here, also flagship. So these ones here are made for your longer term protection, right? A few months of protection. This one focuses more like the warm glow of a carnauba wax. So it's the appearance. So this one still gives you crazy hydrophobics. All three of these do. It's going to give you that slickness. It's going to give you that ease of application, but we're focusing here less on chemical resistance, but more on the appearance. Think of a black paint or a dark red car, something, or a dark purple, something you want to make pop right with a nice carnauba wax. Well, that's the effect that this gives. They're still ceramic-based products, but this gives you the visual of a carnauba wax. And last but not least, in their 3 sprays, you get the gloss booster. As the name states, this is meant to enhance gloss. It also has very good hydrophobics. If you want to revive one of these two, you can stack it on top of one of the other. And also you're getting basically maintenance that you can use as often as you want. So that's how good this is. Of course, they all provide still slickness. If you want to combine them. Now, this comes from Katiba themselves. You would not apply all 3 together. You would start with a base layer of either the signature wax or the wet wax. So depending on if you want more hydrophobics, more chemical resistance, or if you want the hydrophobics, but you want more that waxy kind of worn glow and appearance. And then on top, you wait about 5 to 10 minutes, and then you come back and you apply this, and that's going to serve as your top layer. See this as a topper basically, right? You can top your existing ceramic coating, your existing wax, whatever you want, and you're gonna get very good hydrophobics. So this one here, the gloss booster, you can use for regular washes. Wait for that demo in just a few seconds, by the way. Next. So this product here is basically an interior detailer for all surfaces, rubber, plastics, vinyl, leather, glass even, infotainment displays, gloss glass plastics, whatever you guys want. That short-term light cleaning and light protection duties, right? A quick detailer for the interior. The next one here, we have something for leather. So this is a leather kind of conditioner, but also sealant. So it's going to give you a light conditioning or give you that supple kind of feel on the leather, but more importantly, that sealing to protect against friction damage, dye transfer, make the surface easier to clean during your maintenance washes, those kinds of things. Like we're known for your leather, you want to protect that polyurethane top coat, that's the clear coat on the leather. You want to protect it against, again, friction damage, UV rays, cracking, micro cracking, all that kind of stuff over time, and make the surface easier to clean. So you use a sealant or a coating, and in this case, it's a leather conditioner and sealant. And last but not least, their tire dressing, but not just a regular 1 or 2 days type durability. This is multiple weeks, perhaps even up to a month, again, depending on your conditions and maintenance, but this is a long lasting one. Now, I know you guys are dying to see the demo, so come with me and we're going to apply the signature wax and we're going to top it with a gloss booster. I'm curious, does it live up to the hype? And how are those hydrophobics? I've seen a lot of videos, but until I personally test things for myself, you guys know I'm very demanding. I'm going to be super crucial about this because I've heard a lot, I've seen a lot, I've met the owner at SEMA, and I'm curious. Let's check it out. For this insane demo, first of all, we prepped this door, so we fully polished it, and of course, panel prepped it. So right now, can you hear that? That's super grabby, the squeak, squeak sound. So technically, we're going to test. There should be no hydrophobics, meaning just slow sheeting water, no real water beating on there before we apply the Katiba protection. So let's have a look. So as you can see, slow sheeting, the water is pooling. This is oblong, so we can't even call this beating. So basically, there's not much left on there. And I think this will be good enough for the test because I want to see if I can be impressed. So let's dry the surface. First of all, we're going to have a look at the ease of application because these sprays, of course, are designed to be easy to apply. So let me just get that residual water out of there. So we're going to start with the signature wax as the base layer. So we're going to take a fresh microfiber towel from the House of Rags, South Korean sourced. All of their towels are top quality. So shake the product well, like you always would. Try to not work in direct sunlight, by the way. Work in the shade on a cool surface for anything you do into detailing. It just leads to a better user experience. So a few sprays to prime and a few sprays here. It has kind of that milky appearance from what I can tell here on the surface. The scent is more of that chemical type scent. So if you're looking for something that smells amazing, they have other stuff in their lineup, but this is meant, once again, for that longer term durability, that chemical resistance type thing. And as I can tell here, this wipes in beautifully. Flip the towel to the clean and dry side. Of course, always wear nitrile gloves. Protect yourselves, guys. Our skin is actually the body's biggest organ. If it's on you, it can be inside you. So take care when you're using chemicals. As safe as manufacturers trying to make them, they're still chemicals at the end of the day. So this buffs off super easily. So what we're going to do now, first of all, let me try that initial slickness. Yeah, that feels good. We're going to let that cure 5 to 10 minutes. We're going to come back and then we're going to top it with the gloss booster. And once those 2 layers are done, we're going to want to see the hydrophobic properties. So stay tuned. By the way, I didn't sleep for 24 hours. This man has been having me work all day. 0 sleep in like over 24 hours. This is crazy, guys. All right, guys, so it's been 5 minutes now for the signature wax. We're ready to top it off with the gloss booster. So same thing, we're going to shake this. Of course, the pressure washer has to do its thing while we're filming. All right, so 1, 2, 3 sprays. I'm gonna prime the towel. And again, we're getting that kind of milky white appearance on the surface, but he immediately feels slick. And this one actually smells a bit better compared to the signature wax, but it applies nicely. And what I like to see is that I'm not having any streaking on the surface. This is already very nice. Flip to the clean and dry side. And same thing here. We're going to let this cure on the surface for roughly 5 minutes, and then we can get it wet. And this is where it gets fun. We're going to do the hydrophobic test. Like, look at this. This is wild. This is wild how slick this is. And having seen all these videos and now working with the products in person, Mr. Katiba, I think you did a good job. But for me, that final reveal, oh, that slickness. is going to be the hydrophobic properties. 5 short minutes, and we're going to check this out. All right, guys, so it's been a little over 5 minutes at this point. Time for the moment you've been waiting for. Hydrophobics, let's go ahead. Look at how quick those beads are shedding off. That is insane. The water beads are so round, so tight, they're just sliding off. Let's do it. Man, this is too fun. Let's do that again. As soon as I let off the trigger, this is very close to true ceramic coatings performance of hydrophobics. Those are the ones in glass bottles, and you're getting that from a spray that takes 2 seconds to apply. I can't stop. Oh, yeah, that does the trick. Oh, guys, I'm still laughing. That demo, how good was that? So once again, Katiba signature wax that we topped with the Katiba gloss booster. So of course, gloss, slickness, all that amazing, ease of application, absolutely no problems. Again, if you prep your surfaces correctly, you should have no issues. But the hydrophobics from a spray product that was so easy to apply. And by the way, with these 3, you're getting those insane hydrophobics. So you can use base layer on its own, signature wax, and top it with gloss booster, or use this on its own, or use gloss booster on its own. Or you can apply base layer of wet wax, either on its own or as a base layer, and again, top that with the gloss booster. So many different options, and you can have the fun for the end result that you're wanting. But the gloss booster for maintenance, I think, is going to be fantastic. And of course, the rest of the lineup. If you've tested, by the way, because I know many of you guys did, let me know your thoughts and opinions on the Katiba lineup. And if there's other products in the line that you'd want me to test, let me know. Drop a comment in the comment section. Also, I remind you, all of these are available on the House of Rags. Check the links in the video description under this video. And of course, thanks for being there. Thanks for watching. And in the meantime, don't forget, keep it tight, keep it clean, and I'll see you on the next one.